Those stupid Math Avengers must be convinced by now that we've given up. Good. They'll be unprepared for our next attack.
We must plan. There must be no possibility of them getting away this time.
Agreed. Let us take some time to consider how each to use our own power to maximum effect.
Yes, and I promise that this time there will be no division within our group.
There had better not be. After all, let us think of the greater evil, huh? Let us prepare to destroy the Math Avengers.
Math Avengers! I'm sure that the Mathers of Antimather are planning something. It's just been too quiet.
I know. It would be nice to think that they have just given up, but look what happened the last time we considered that possibility.
True. We must always be on our guard against them. At least their attacks are always from a distance.
That's right. They don't know where the Math Avengers Headquarters is. It makes their attacks far less terrible than they could be.
If they knew it was in a secret place underneath San Andreas School, they'd be able to attack it directly. I'm not sure how long I'd be able to shield against them.
Well, while it's still quiet, why don't we complete the Math Heroes training in fractions with some problems?
That's a great idea, Fabulous Fraction! Math Heroes, go and get your whiteboards and your markers. Your training is more important than ever! We've been working with fractions a lot now. So, we're ready to start solving problems involving fractions. Now, we already started in our last training session doing some thinking about solving problems with fractions. And in this training session, we're going to do a bit more. Now, there's lots of ways to solve fraction problems. You can draw a picture to help you. You can get counters or cubes to help you work out the problem. And sometimes you can just write a sum. Here's a problem to get you thinking. There was a bag of sweets with 16 sweets in it. Sam ate half of them. How many are left? How do you think we can solve this problem? Well, we could draw it. Bag of sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 sweets. Sam eats half of them. Okay, so we know we need to remove some sweets from this bag. How many do we have to remove? Well, if we draw a shape, any shape, doesn't have to be a circle, and we halve it, we can share these sweets equally between these two sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I can do this with counters as well. I could get 16 counters and divide them in half on a shape like this. So if Sam ate half of them, so if Sam ate all of these, how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the answer is 8 sweets are left. You could also solve this with a sum. We know that when we are halving something, we are dividing by 2. So we could just take those 16 sweets and divide by 2. And we know that 16 divided by 2 equals 8. So, different ways of working a sum out. Let's try another one. Here's a problem for you to solve. There are 28 children in the playground. 1/4 of them are called back into their classroom. How many are left? There are 28 children in the playground. 1/4 of them are called into their classroom. How many are left? How are we going to solve this problem? Well, let's start with drawing a shape. Now, I'm going to draw a circle. You don't have to draw a circle. You can draw any shape you like and quarter it. And I am going to divide these 28 children into this shape. I want you to do the same thing. Now, you can draw or you can get counters and divide that way. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I going too fast? Well, catch up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Are you keeping up? I hope so. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. There we are. So, we have 7 in each of the spaces. So, the answer is 7, right? No. The question is, how many are left after 1/4 leaves? So, if 1/4 is called inside, how many are left? Well, the rest are left. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 are left after 1/4 leaves. In a sum like this, drawing it is very helpful because then you really see what the answer should be. If you try and write a sum to work this out, 3/4 of 28, well, if you divide by 4, you are getting 1/4. That tells you how many went inside, but it doesn't tell you how many are left. So, you have to do 28 divided by 4 and you would get 7. And after that, you would have to do 7 times 3 to get 21. You divide by 4 and then multiply by 3. That seems a long way of doing it when you can see the answer far more clearly with a picture. So in a sum like this, I would draw a picture. How about you? Are you ready for another one? Okay. So, imagine that we have a bowl of cherries. I don't have a red whiteboard marker, so these are just going to have to be black cherries. In this bowl, there are 9 cherries. Now, I like cherries very much. So I am going to eat 1/3 of these cherries. How many cherries am I going to eat? How are we going to work this out? I'm going to draw a picture. Again, you don't have to draw the same picture I do. If you prefer to use a square instead of a circle, go ahead and do that. I like drawing circles, but some people prefer other shapes. Now I'm going to divide this shape into 3 because I'm going to eat 1/3 of the cherries. There we are. That's not thirded very well, but it will do for these purposes. All right, now I'm going to share these 9 cherries into this shape. 1, 2, 3. I know, they're purple cherries. It's fine. Are you keeping up? Come on. 4, 5, 6. Are we done yet? No, of course we're not. 7, 8, 9. There we are. So, if I eat 1/3 of the cherries, how many cherries did I eat? That's right. I ate 3 cherries. All right, and if we worked this out using a division, we get the same answer. So how many cherries are left in the bowl? That's right, 6 cherries are left in the bowl. Well done! You're really thinking about these. Really well done, math heroes. Now, to complete your training in fractions, do page 49 in Activity Book 2C. I have a feeling that problem solving is going to be very important very soon. We've got to be ready when the Mathers of Antimather attack!
Masmarade, what can your minions tell us about where the Math Avengers Headquarters are, huh? Is it at San Andreas School?
According to my minions, it must be underground, beneath the school itself.
With my mind, I will divide everything the Math Avengers tried to do.
I have created a spell that will destroy Dame Data Crunch's shield. They will be defenseless.
I will use the heavy stones that will result from Lady Division's powers and drop them onto the Math Avengers. They will be tiny ants.